Okay, so we're going for a little bit of a stroll, hopefully, as you can see, to the aircraft trader. We should have a little bit of money in the bank, but unfortunately, that. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We could always go to the Clen trader here. Let's pop up there. See if we do have any cash. Hey, Khan, how you doing, buddy? Let me know if the stream is okay or whether it's laggy or anything like that. I do note that it looks a little bit laggy to me. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case, because I am watching it on a separate little screen, so that can cause a bit of fun. As you can see, we're a new player. Server just recently restarted. I got a couple of bits and bobs. Haven't been on this server before. It's called Red Cherno or something like that. Only about 25 players on. It's not hugely busy, but we're planning to be fairly casual today. I think that's the idea, and just have a chat and have a little relax. Oh. My cork was murdered by an NPC. That's unfortunate. But how's everybody doing today? Have you all had a productive and enjoyable day? Ooh, up to 27 players now. This is where I start getting shot in the head unceremoniously. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. It looks like Exile, in its latest update, has fixed the ability to run really fast up hills with the auto run feature. That's interesting to note. And a bit of a shame. Right, we should now be approaching the trader base. There we are. God mode has been enabled, so we're not going to get unceremoniously murdered. That's nice. Right, let's see what's around. Ah, here we go. I think you look in these lockers. Inventory? Yeah, you can see we've got 25,000 credits. What can I buy with that? Well, one thing that we may well want to do is take a look at the armory, see what we can do. That's guns specifically. It's equipment I need. It's gear. Equipment. We're fairly okay in some respects. Like the gun we have, I'm happy with. The sight that we have, that'll do temporarily. But we could do with... God, everything's dirt cheap. Right, so let's see. I want this Spec Ops uniform here. That's 100. Ooh, ghillie. Are there better ghillies? Okay. Okay, so we don't have enough respect for a lot of things. However, let's see what we can get. We can get those Spec Ops uniform, USMC for 100. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy any armor. We can buy a waistcoat with pouches if we choose to, but is that something that we really want? Well, this RRV carrier has a capacity of 120, whereas if I take a look at mine, that's only got a capacity of 40, so that's probably something that we want to look at. Let's see if we can move things around a little bit. There we go. So what we'll first do is we'll sell this for 5 whole credits. Pop over here. I forgot to check what the price was, so we'll take a take 1,000 out. There we go. Got 1,005 now. Hey Ryan, have I played Star Trek New Horizons? I have played it. It's okay. I think Bane is actually planning to play it in the near future, interestingly. So you might well find that you are able to enjoy a playthrough from Bane. That should be good. I have forgotten what I was going to buy. We'll buy this LBV harness. It's got a good capacity. Doesn't offer a lot of protection, I know, but let's sell that cap. It's no good to us. I wanted to buy something. I definitely wanted to buy something. Ah. Long sleeve BDM. Why can't I purchase this? Oh, it's of course because I'm wearing clothes. Let's take a light combat helmet with grass. That's going to be a little bit better. That's going to aid in hiding. Now the next thing I'm going to do is press I. We're going to take our keks off. And we'll try and get some decent camo. Oh look, we've got USMC Gilly. Yeah, we'll have that. I like it. Right then, commoner clothes. Let's grab the bits from you. Right, I think that'll do us for the time being. Interestingly, the backpack does stick out of this, which is not ideal. 848 to deposit. Shove it back in the bank. Don't really want to lose it all. And it's a bit buggy, but it's good. Oh, that's good to hear. Interestingly, I did record a video on infinities with Max yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before, which I'll be releasing during the course of the week, that shows a little bit of the current development. So hopefully people will enjoy that. It's another Star Trek mod of a similar scope. Right, looks like we've got 1.3k to go. And the reason I want to go down here is just to see, one, if I can get some PvP action, which invariably I'll probably lose, and also to see if I can get some slightly higher level loot. And it's interesting to note that this US Marine called Gilly has things poking through it quite so much, like including the helmet, so I perhaps won't buy one of these again. I'm good, Ryan, I'm good, thank you very much. I would like you to run a little bit faster, please, sir. Bravo cap base has been set up. Capture for 5 minutes. Whereabouts is that? That's well over there. The hospital attack is going to be the most likely thing that I go for. I should probably bought a vehicle, really. Maybe we can buy a plane. Catfish Geese wants to know, how do you get respect? Apparently murder is the way to get respect, according to everyone. So that's good to note. We won't be getting much respect in this, because sadly I'm not fantastic at Exile. I'm sure I'm not terrible either, but we might be in for a bit of a hard time here. Okay, let's take a look around. Can't see anyone, but I can see a barracks over there, which we'll be running straight up to and getting sniped. I feel like I can hear a helicopter in the distance, which is interesting. Yeah, I can. In that general direction. So maybe we'll get that PvP that we were suggesting that we wanted. 31 players now on the server after the restart, that's good. Seems to be hovering around the aircraft trader. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Brian, this isn't a beta, no, this is a mod that's been out for quite some time. It's called Arma 3 Exile. Sadly, those fine gentlemen being over there is not much good to me, and I'm just going to stop in this tree for a moment. And the reason is, I think that's a trader area which prevents anybody from being killed, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll continue forward. Maybe they'll see me and come out. Maybe not. Yo, admin, we got a problem. Have you indeed? Is the problem that you blew your own aircraft up? I've got to buy a Lamborghini Aventador, have I? Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Okay, can't see any individuals here. What's that? That aircraft is now taking off again. There you go, those are players. Let's get our weapon out here. And I think we'll just keep an eye on this, see what they do, where they go. Keep my ears out instead. Well, hello, nurse. Let's see what we got here. Viper light harness. I think that's a backpack, yeah, so let's dump this stuff out. There we go. Grab this one because it looks cooler, and we'll take our stuff back. Oh, there's been a construction... Oh, I didn't want that. There's been a construction site already taken. We do have a lot of tracer mags, which I'm concerned about. I don't know if there's anything else I really want here. That CRTG plate carrier is going to be better than this. A little bit more survivability. A little more vim, a little more verve, a little less carrying capacity. There's a Stargate mod for this game. That sounds ridiculous, but I would certainly have a go at it. Is that a DMR? Oh, and it goes in my backpack. Let's just quickly swap this out. I think we're just going to take this. We're going to pop it on there, grab our Urco. Don't really know what kind of gun this is. M21, it's a battle rifle, so, well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out if this is any good. We are spoilt for choice in the gun department, ladies and gentlemen. I do know that this particular server seems to be highly militarized. Nothing more up here. Nemesis hasn't released yet, no, I'm afraid. But Bane is, of course, plugging along diligently at it. And I don't expect it to be all that long until it is released. I think it would be better if I didn't try and give you a date, because, well, it tends to be poor form when you do that, doesn't it? Because if you miss the date, it makes people sad, and I don't really want to make people sad, ideally. So many guns, it's ridiculous. Okay. Alright, we do have a Kaliha, which is going to allow us to do a bit of long range. Military base there. I don't know if this is in my best interests here, but we'll have a go. A lot of kills going on around the map. Problem that we find, or at least I find on a regular basis with Exile, is your own footsteps can sound from elsewhere. I don't know if that's actually just Exile. I think that's probably a little bit unfair of me. I should say with Arma 3. Alright, let's see if we can get some juice. That'll be a prime sniping position up there, wouldn't it? Wait for somebody to come here. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see if that happens to me. Ooh, bit of lag. A GA carrier, yes, we will be having that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's grab it. And there's a tripwire as well. I'm tempted to take that, but I won't, because I do have a nasty habit of killing myself with those. KSP. Well, if you're part of our Discord, buddy, Ryan, then do feel entirely free to drop us a link, and we'll take a look at it. Even if it isn't 100% done, that doesn't really matter. Ooh. Some big-ass guns here. We'll stick with our... Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I apologise. We will stick with our smaller gun for the time being. Right. Oh, look, they're in a little courtyard. Isn't that nice? What we'll do is we'll just take a look here. And then we'll go upstairs and do the same thing, take a bit of a stare down the corridor. I don't want to spend too long just looting random things. Anything good there? Oh, there's a Cyrus. But we'll try something that's potentially a lot less powerful for the time being. Right, where is good to go to at the moment? There is a hospital attack here. If we do that, we'll see whether it's high or low, or what indeed is high and low. That's the highest point, but unfortunately it is cut off from viewpoint, so we probably want to be about there in order to be looking downhill on the hospital attack. So that's going to take us a bit of time to get to. I was going to say we'll cut away, but we're not doing a video. Oh, it's 3.7k away. We're never going to get there. Yeah, we'll get there eventually, won't we? We'll get there eventually. So we want the one slightly to the right. Fingers crossed we'll find a vehicle in the meantime. I don't know how likely that is, how many vehicles there are. Little disappointed at this point that I've had no PvP action whatsoever. I really thought I'd get some when I heard that helicopter, but sadly they were in a restricted zone and that made it impossible. Got Clen up here. Maybe I could buy a vehicle at Clen and then drive around. Yeah. That seems like a wise thing to do. In other mod talk, I've downloaded a couple of mods to have a look at over the next week or so. Downloaded a Battlestar Galactica mod called, I think, War of the Colonies for Empire at War Forces of Corruption that we'll be taking a quick look at with a mod spotlight. And as I suggested the other day in my video, I will be taking a look at Maelstrom. Now, I don't know if I want to do a Let's Play there so I can show all the races off, or I simply want to do a mod spotlight. I think, judging by the fact that there are quite a few races in there, it might end up as a Let's Play of 2 or 3 episodes, just so we can show things off more. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that. As always, if you guys have got any other suggestions for mods that you think might be a good idea, do throw them in. If you just let me know the name, I should be able to Google search them and see if they might be an appropriate fit for me and for the channel, and maybe even for Bane if it's not something that would necessarily tickle my pickle. Been looking for a way for a while to include the term tickle my pickle, and there we are. We've got it. I think we're heading up towards Clen now. Yeah, we are. Down, 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 down. Oh. I don't know, man. "30 players on, not a drop to drink." Buy a BC 304. I'm not sure that they are in this particular mod, I'm afraid. Would I be correct in thinking a BC 304 is the same class of vessel in Atlantis as the Daedalus? Oh, look, there's kills going on everywhere and I'm just not involved. I'm not involved. Maybe I should just type in chat, tell people where I am and see if bitches want to dance. God damn it, we lost you, Humvee. I think he means your Humvee. Fortunately, he's not a protagonist of the English language. There we go, we're in the safe zone, so we're not going to get brutally murdered by anybody here. Which, you know, has its benefits. Alright, let's see what kind of shite-mobiles that we can get. I don't want a paint job, I want a vehicle. How do I buy a vehicle? Sir? Here we are. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. We don't want anything too crazy, so I think maybe a quad bike is going to do it for us. They're at 500, so let's grab some money. Gotta speculate to accumulate. Oh! As long as you don't run into doors. So let's withdraw the 500 that we need. Boop. And grab a little quad, get around a little faster until I crash it, inevitably. Sir, 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 sir. Oh, this is extremely frustrating. Oh, there we go. My quad. There you go. Pin for that is 3486. I'm telling you because I don't necessarily expect to keep the quad anyway, so... Try and overall avoid that. Is this wise for me to go through the forest like this? Ah, sorry. YOLO, as the kids say. Should be able to speed up just a smidge here. We're 1600 from the target and 1800 from the hill that I wanted us to be. Now I am on the road, so it's eminently plausible that I'm going to get sniped out of this thing. But you know what? That's okay. That's why we're here. To get brutally murdered. Away. Let's just give it slightly wider berth. We're 900 meters away now, and I think they'll start firing at me in about, I expect 600 if I'm on a vehicle. I might be entirely wrong about that. Bush. There is some solid domination going on there from one guy. It's just brutally murdering the others. I knew where it was at. That looks like a rather nice position to... It's a base. Oop, okay. That is a base. Alright, let's lock the vehicle. 3486, as you know. Right. So our target is 600 meters down there. Let's just take a look and see where we're at on the map. Got some tree cover in the way, so what we'll do is we'll... Oh, look, this has got a garage and stuff in as well. That's cool, man. What a base! What a base. What an awesome base. Now, fingers crossed, I'm not going to get shot at this distance. What's that there? So what we're going to do is we're just going to swap the scopes out so I can take a peek. Alright. Looks like there's a vehicle that's been shot to shit there. Good to know. There's the military outpost. I'm not confident in my chances of success here. Can see some of them down there. 100 or so meters away. A little bit of a ridge there, so perhaps we'll try and utilise that, see if the conditions are good for it. Now, I don't know how much damage this gun does at the moment. I just like the look of it, so we took it. So that could also provide a bit of a problem. Right, let's just... Is that a technical? That is a technical. They look like they're interested in something. Driving around towards somebody who's off in that direction. That's interesting. Maybe I'll just chill here for a bit. This looks like a nice spot. Yeah. Yeah, they've certainly had their suspicions aroused by something. I rather suspect it was catfish. I'm feeling quite vulnerable because I'm only 500 or so meters away. Let's see what we can see in there. Right, 1, 2, 3. So we've got a group of 3 there. Where's that damn technical? 4. Group of 4. Oh, is that the same group? Holy moly! Oh god. Ah, there's the technical. Alright, it's about 600 meters away. Ah, damn. Whoop. I'm going to be dead in about 2 seconds. God, they didn't half zero fast there. Luckily, they didn't manage to hit me, so... where there's the ability to run away, there's hope. Let's get over this ridge. Perhaps circle round. I love Rust. I absolutely adore Rust, Grossart, and I do indeed still play a fair amount, but I don't record it very often because I haven't got consistent people to play with, and with Rust you've kind of got to play every day, otherwise your base degrades, and there are various other issues ultimately that occur. If I could find a decent place to be here. Don't know how much this hill's going to do for us. Maybe here somewhere? We'll have a look. We've certainly got the height advantage here, but doesn't necessarily mean too much, does it? I think I'm going to get killed. I genuinely, because of the distance, the lines of sight, and the overwhelming number that the enemy have, I do suspect I'm going to get killed. Especially if I run into trees like that. Yeah, this is even closer. Can't even see where the enemy force is now. There's a couple of them. How far away do we reckon they are? Let's just have a pop at 400. Alright, there goes one, but we need to move. Okay, the gun isn't too bad. Seems to take 3 or so hits to kill. Don't overly like it. Oh, I can see some people really, really close. I think they're pushing me. Yep. See them? They're probably about 300 meters away. Oh god, that did not work. Alright, let's wait for this guy to... Alright, move again. Okay, let's just take stock here. Concerned. Stop for me for a minute, buddy. Thank you. Shit. I've hit him. Hit him again. Damn. There he is. There he goes. Alright, move again. Person on the road. My god, it is. And they can't be more than 200 meters away. Okay, move. Okay, taking fire. Oof, shit. We're in what some people might describe as an unenviable position here. So shots coming from the left and from the right. Right, we're just going to Jesus. I don't know what that massive sounding gun is, but I'm terrified of it. Oh! Have I mentioned that I'm sorry lately? Right, okay. Looks like they've temporarily at least stopped firing. I should probably get some food and water down me. So let's eat that. Drink our water. Cool. Can that guy see me? He's got to be 400 meters. Whoop. Taking fire again. Holy moly. Those guys are getting closer. Alright, best bet now is to go over the ridge line. Stop it! And circle round from another direction. There we go. Right. The secrets of my soothing voice. Is my voice soothing? Well, that's very kind of you, thank you. It's limitless amounts of coffee, I expect. Right. Hopefully we've taken these fine gentlemen off our trail, at least temporarily. Hopefully. Still only about... vehicle. There he is, look. This is a player. Let's see what he had. Well, that Martin looks delicious. So we're going to be having it. Thank you very much, sir. What else have you got? You've got rangefinders. You have some tactical shades, which of course I must take. You have some of this. What have you got in your backpack, sir? Instadoc? Right, I don't any longer require this gun. LRPS, can't hurt to take. We'll take that. We'll take a couple of bits and bobs here. May as well take the EMRA as well. Whoop. Right, time to go. That is the 50 BMG. Was that vehicle here last time? Woo! Right. Hello, Martin. Is it lagging quite a bit now, is it? Do let me know if that continues to happen, guys. I didn't take any of the ammo. I'm a fool. I'm an utter, utter fool. And we can't go back there, realistically. I feel like I just heard another vehicle. It's nice to get a kill. I mean, that's what I wanted to do during the stream, wasn't it? So, not really sure who I killed either. I should have paid attention there. Anybody know their name? That's not at me. That firing is from a silenced weapon. There was another vehicle there. I think. Yes, indeed. Okay. So whoever stopped in this vehicle evidently killed these fine gentlemen here. I'm a little bit tempted Yeah, we're going to go. We can always come back. Because I imagine I'm going to get a little bit of dosh for this. Let's see if we're now brutally murdered by the nice man. Going the wrong way. Sadly, I've not played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I'd really love to. It looks fantastic, but I haven't been able to buy it at this point. I've fairly recently started living on my own, and I'm not sure what my own costs. Well, I mean, I've got a fairly good idea what my own costs are going to be, but I do need to ensure that I'm living within my own means before I do buy any computer games. So that's the plan for the time being. I'm going to give it a month before I make any purchases, because I think that would be a better course of action, really. Alright, so we've got one kill and we've stolen a vehicle. All in all, I'd call that not a bad little bit of work. The unfortunate thing is we're either going to have to buy another vehicle or tab back down here. Look at that guy! John Matrix is now on a 14 kill streak. That guy is an absolute baller. I wish I knew whereabouts all this action was happening. Whoops. Luckily that lamppost didn't stand it did not stand a chance against the majesty of the Humvee of Doom. Right, let's sell this bad boy. Right, is there anything that we can get rid of here? We'll get rid of the... Oops. Cancel. Get rid of the junk metal. I want to keep the M21. I quite like it overall. So the LRPS wants to stay. If we're having the LRPS, we may as well get rid of the Gallia. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? Could do with all of that, really. Oh, we've got another Gallia anyway. Get rid of that as well. Keep the Instadock. It's probably the only thing between me and death. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, Melon, you have a good time. And that has netted me a cool 43,200. Right, I think with that we'll buy some ammo for this bad boy. Perhaps we'll even sell the... We'll keep the Urco though. There we go. In fact, should we put the Urco on this? We've still got the... yeah. Yes, yes. Martin's got a silencer, of course, which... would be a good idea. Right, let's see what's in our backpack. We are going to... Are we not allowed to sell that? Fine. Anything in the vest that we can get rid of? No. Nothing we want to get rid of, at least. And we want to buy some ammo from you, don't we, sir? Ammo? Where's my... There it is. There you go. If we need more than 5 mags, then yeah, we'll probably be in trouble. I think it was Josh S. Let's eat some coffee beans raw. Rah! Right. Oh, there's a ZCP Alpha fairly close by as well, which is going to make things interesting for that fine gentleman. I think this time we're going to come round over here. So let's delete any other lingering things. This is going to mean us doing a little bit of a tab. How far? Only 1600. So press 4 and 0, and you'll auto run, which is always a pleasant feature. Just going to tab for a moment so I can. There we are. Oh God, why? There we are. Alright, so 1.4k to run. Only 1 kill under our belt. Oh dear. Right, I've got 43k on my person, so dying would be an absolute travesty. But that's what makes it exciting, isn't it? So we'll continue and just go for it anyway. Right, let's see if there's anything that should cause me problems here. Nothing really. We'll come through forest to the edge of it here and see if we can see anything. So as you can probably tell with a game like Arma 3 and particularly with Exile, generally speaking, if you pay attention to your environment and you pick your moments, you will do relatively well. I don't always do that, but that was actually one of the few good examples I have of me doing that. Quite pleased with myself there. I'll give myself a little pat on the back. But I think we'll see if we're... It's quite a long way above, isn't it? Well, we'll see, we'll see. Shields up indeed, Tricky Dicky. But what my plan is now is to get to a position where I can see the actual mission itself. Work out whether the fine gentleman who was killing those NPCs has indeed finished the mission, or is in the course of finishing the mission. If he is, I'll try and ambush him. If I lose 43,000 credits, or pop tabs I should call them. But that's what makes these things exciting. I think without a little bit of risk, without a little bit of danger. The game isn't quite as enjoyable. Let's just delete. I think I'm probably running into a tree. No, surprisingly. Oh, let's just stand in a tree for a moment because I didn't... There we are. Blimey O'Reilly. I can see it from here. Just to see if I can. I've got an LRPS here. Let's swap that over. Wonder why we're not aiming at anything. It's because our gun isn't out. Now, I think I can see a gentleman there. We know that's 962 meters away, so we'll assume that's about 1,000. Maybe a little more. Oh, hang on, we've got rangefinders. That guy looks dead. Why isn't my rangefinder working? Do I need to turn it on or something? Oh, alright, just have a jump. Well, let's try and work it out through the power of shift and click. Okay, he's a little bit further this way. Oh, wrong way. $1,050, do you reckon, guys? So you assume that about that was right. I'm pretty sure that guy there is dead. Suppose we could just give him a quick... Yeah, he's dead. There is a gentleman here. He's a little bit less away. Oh god, he's got a HMG. That's terrifying. If you could just turn around again, sir. That'd be just great. Let's just pop a shot in his general direction, see if that disturbs him. There he goes. Right, we've got to delete some of these. But we'll keep our general ranging here. We'll keep that there because that's the let's very, very quickly change back to our Urko. Okay. Oh, we're getting a nice little bit of respect now. The people are coming to respect me. They're coming to respect the family. Hey Laurie, how you doing, buddy? John Matrix was finally killed, ending his kill streak. I think he had a 14 kill streak before old Squeezy got him. Make sure we remain in the woodland here. And you've got about 200 metres until the woodland ends, and I am very, very aware here that there might well be somebody up on that hill over there who wants to have a pop at us. It's what I would do. And I think we've established that I'm not the loveliest player on the server already. Alright, 485 metres away from the target. This is a danger for me. If there's any real easy way of getting around that, If anybody's up in those trees just taking a look around, they might well have a lovely shot on me. What we need to do is we need to establish whether there are any further HMGs. I think I can see one actually. So let's just get down, pop the LRPS back on. Oh no, I couldn't. Player's dead. Okay, let's have a little run across the field here. All the defenders can't be dead, can they? I've only killed a few. And what we'll do is we'll stay downhill, get into these trees here, and circle round. If we get into these trees here, it's plausible that somebody's waiting in the tree line, licking his lips like... Oh. Okay, hospital attack's just been completed. Let's quickly change our scope again. This guy's going to try and be in and out extremely quickly. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for that player to go to this car. We are very quickly going to go... Page up? Alright, 3385. Can't change the way this looks. Now hopefully, if the fine gentleman wants to go to the vehicle, maybe that's going to be a slightly better place. Let's just get around. I can't see him. Sniper that. At least I think it is. How far away is he, I wonder? 300 meters? There he goes. Sod it, we're going to go for this, we're going to go for this. I'm hoping he was the only one there. If he wasn't, I'm going to find out the hard way in about 10 seconds. Oh, there was another man there. I saw him just at the last minute, but I was I had the scope still attached. I didn't change scopes as I was supposed to. Very, very disappointing. Whew. Right, let's see where we can. We could respawn in Guvardazavada now. And continue on our lovely journeys. Now, one thing that we do have that we didn't before was plenty of respect. Oh. I seem to have things now which I didn't have before. That's interesting. It's only an axe mind, but perhaps the level of respect that you have changes the attire that you spawn with. But there's no point trying to go back to that particular area, because I do fully expect that... Gotta open the door here. Oh, I enjoyed that little bit of gunplay there. That was thoroughly pleasant. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, is that a beret? We put the beret on. That looks like a Saiga. Yeah. Well, we'll temporarily take it. It's good for extremely short range firing. Oh, I can't believe I didn't change scopes. I feel like an utter fool. If I can't get past this tree. Oh dear. Still, it was great fun, so. Red Bull. Ready to get back into the killing game. That was a beautiful take by that guy. Well done. Don't want that. What kind of suppressor are you? 45 ACP? We'll grab you just on the off chance that I get a nice secondary. But I should probably check the time actually, shouldn't I? Oh dear, it's getting quite late, so I think, ladies and gentlemen, I will end the stream here, but if you've enjoyed Arma 3 Exile, do let me know. This, of course, will go up as a VOD a little later on, so you can comment on there, say if you've played before, what you like to play, if there are any particular maps that you enjoy, that kind of stuff. And if indeed you would like to play with me, because I do always enjoy playing with other people. I find that's a thoroughly pleasurable experience. As you can see, I quite like the solo style, but in many ways I do enjoy playing as a group, because it teaches you coordination, and of course it's a lot safer. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is the Gul, out. With other people, I find that's a thoroughly pleasurable experience. As you can see, I quite like the solo style, but in many ways I do enjoy playing as a group, because it teaches you coordination, and of course it's a lot safer. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is the Gull, out.